Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Pisces friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your May 5th daily horoscope. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright, let's get going, shall we? Now, my beautiful Pisces, the world isn't aware of all of the skills that you possess, so why not give them a sneak preview today? Or sneak peek, right? You can use your hidden talents to entertain, persuade, and negotiate whatever you need to accomplish. Too often you play it safe and go by the rules, but that could be a bit short sighted today. Think big and have confidence in what you can do. Just because you aren't an expert in something doesn't mean that you aren't good at it, alright? So, we all have different levels of learning how to do things and where we're at. And, we're always ever growing and learning and expanding our knowledge. And so you're going to have a great day today. Even if you don't know how to make something, you're going to look it up and it's going to come out just as good. Kind of reminds me of when I, a couple years ago, first made turkey. And I combined like two different recipes together. One from gosh, I can't remember their names. Anyway, what I did was I pulled the turkey out of the freezer and I laid it in the sink and I let it soak in cold water. And then after a couple hours, I would let out the water. And this is still in its packaging, right? And I'd refill up the cold water, not to where it's like chilled, but then I'd flip the turkey over, and I do that for a good I think it was like a day or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I made turkey. So I did that, right? And then I opened it up after it was completely thawed out. I took the turkey out. I rinsed it out, pulled off whatever else is like the feathers, and I pulled out the neck and the giblets or whatever else. The parts that come with it that, like the heart and the lungs, just the main stuff. Anyway, I pulled that out of it because you can use that for like a stock or a gravy or something, right? But what I did was I stuck the turkey in a bag of water and salt and seasoning, and it was like a garbage bag, unscented. Okay, if you're gonna do this, do it unscented, because you want your turkey to taste like lavender. Unless that's a spice you want to use, or freshly done laundry or something. That's weird. But so unscented garbage bag, and I brined it, okay, and it's inside of a pan, inside of a bag, inside of a bag, inside of a pan, full of water, and I tied it off to where it kind of looked like a little water bed above it, right? And so stuck it in the bottom of the fridge, and then I flipped it. I kept flipping it every few hours for a good day, another good day or so, right? And then after that was all done, I'd pull it out and I'd strain it. And then what I did was I grabbed a bowl and I put butter, melted butter, and cooking oil in it, because butter will help soften the meat, while cooking, and the oil will keep the butter from burning. So there's that, and I had the seasonings in it, and I mixed it really well, and then I took it and I slid it underneath the skin, right, all over it, and I didn't rip the skin. I just packed it underneath the skin so it can cook nicely on top. And then I put it on top of the turkey as well. That way, you're getting both inside the skin and on top. And I threw some onions on the inside of him, and I stuck him in one of those cooking pans. I'm going to talk to my husband about getting me one of those because I've been wanting one. But, it's one of those big pans that they're like a big crock pot, right? But you can plug it in, well, just like a crock pot, but it's huge. And so, put the turkey in and I cook it. And then every hour, like half an hour to an hour, or 45 minutes to an hour, I'd go in and I would baste it. And I do that for however long the turkey was cooking, because you have to go by their weight in an hour or so, which I don't understand why turkey has to cook so long. Like, chicken doesn't have to cook that long, but damn, turkey. It's like God was like, let's see how long it takes these primitive people to cook turkey. It's worth it in the end if it's cooked right. But anyway, it came out really good. And so, like, everybody was crazy, like, obsessed with eating. Like, my whole turkey went like that. And I don't like turkey, but man, I liked that turkey. It turned out really good because I don't like dry turkey. I don't know what some people think when they're cooking turkey, and yeah, you know what I mean? It comes out dry. But that's how I did it. I mean, you probably haven't sat through this whole thing for almost 6 minutes just to learn about turkey cooking because you have other things to do and nobody makes it past 37 seconds. But thank you so much for listening to me anyway. If you have made it this far, I love you all. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscope, okay? Love you. Bye-bye, my beautiful Pisces.